Wait, is it actually going, Owen? Alright, we go and check real quick. Yeah, that's pretty quick. Did I put the... No, I didn't. I haven't put it down. It's not gonna go into a category, I don't think. Let me freaking fix it. Here. Yeah, select the game category. There we go. Alright, update stream information. There we go. Alright. Now to see if my voice isn't bad. Alright, awesome. It's working. And no delay either. Boss. Should probably really keep it here to see if it's actually gonna stay like that. I'm super surprised it's not lagging. You know what? No, we're just gonna go ahead and head it. Because, I mean, it's doing good. Alright, well, welcome to the stream. I hope you guys are doing good today. Oh my goodness. I'm really tired. It's 11 o'clock. Well, 1 o'clock right now. Well, not 1 o'clock. It's 10. I really need to... Oh, okay, what? I should have go ahead and scout scooted. Alright, Jacker, we don't want to see this again. No, stop it. No, 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 no. Scoot on past. Don't want to... No, 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 no. Nick up for a strip. 2? Who else is here? Actually, welcome. Sawyer! That's what I thought. Hey, dude. Are you busy right now? I'm really surprised there actually about there's no latency on this. But how's things going? I forgot where I was. Got formation. Wait, what time is it right now for you? Damn. Stream should end in 2 hours anyway, so I mean, you're gonna be here for a while then. Oh. Well, it's nice to have you here, but... God, dude. This is actually a game I really recommend you go and pick up whenever you get back, because I mean, it really is just good. There should still be soldiers outside. Let's take note of the situation to get out there. You're gonna get to see firsthand the problem. I thought I just heard something move over there. I guess it was just my imagination. And what are the slaves? They're all in the training hall. I assume they're screaming in pain by now. Very well. By the way, I heard we may have intruders around here. Stay on your guard. You'll see one of the biggest problems I have with reading. Like, it's just, I'll swap words around. Did you hear that? They said they're in, they said training hall, right?
Okay, let's go.
I think they're just further ahead. Let's go.
There's a
For a
guard on
recap,
duty
right
here.
now I'm in a palace, which... Oh wait, this is going to be spoiling it. I'll just explain it a little bit later. Oh, there's a guard on duty here.
The way to the training hall should be just beyond those bars.
So, what are we gonna do? Do we gotta fight it?
I've completely forgotten what all happens here.
Seems like it. Just don't let it notice you beforehand. If it does, the palace's security level will rise.
That's right, I forgot about that.
And what do we do if that happens? Run away?
Well, the security level will go back down if we can beat more enemies without getting noticed.
That sounds, complicated.
Unless I'm retarded and just end up getting caught half a million
Fine.
times and
I'll
thrown out
put
again.
together some info about the security level. This is crucial to successful palace infiltration. So make sure you actually read it, okay?
It really isn't. Blah, blah, blah.
Huh.
Nope.
What's this?
It's like a whole lot more than what they did in the original game.
Show
By
me
the
your
original
true
game, I
form.
mean Persona 5.
Now's our chance to strike!
Persona! Go down!
Persona!
By the way, if the audio is really loud, there's nothing I can do about it. There really isn't. That's what sucks about streaming on PS4.
What was that? Focus! One more! This is it! One enemy
Persona!
remaining.
There!
This is the last one. Cut four. My other set.
It still really sucks. I'm used to like one-hitting all these enemies because I ruined it. Ruined my
Nice
idea of this
work,
game in
team.
Persona 5.
All right.
I already saved, so we're good there.
Hey.
No, but to catch you up, what's going on is that we're in a palace of somebody who is a bad teacher, essentially. Someone who's messing around with all...
Hey, have you seen anyone who looks like an intruder?
No. No.
No, nobody yet.
No. You don't see anybody.
I had a feeling there would be a lot of enemies. It'd be impossible to dodge all of them.
There's two. That's not a lot.
Then what do we do? Should we try and take him down like before?
No, we'll just ask to walk past them.
It's not that simple. We still have a long way to go, so we should be conserving energy.
I see. Sorry. Damn it. I wish I could fight. I'd at least be able to help out a little bit. But all I got is this toy from earlier. Such a loser.
Huh? Do you mean that gun?
Yeah, it looks real and all, but it doesn't shoot anything.
I see. Well, there is a way. Okay, we'll use that to take down the enemies.
What? Were you listening to me? It don't even shoot pellets.
In Dreamworld it does.
Don't worry, I'm sure this'll work. Attack away, Frizz.
Dude, I
Leave it
keep
to me.
saying it's not gonna fire anything.
It doesn't. That's the sad part about it.
You ready?
But in
Point it at
Dreamworld,
Shadow and fire.
fucking Joker me. Oh wait, I'll talk about this in a second. Bang, 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 bang.
How about that?
Sad part about it is the gun is actually really fun to use and it does a lot, but it just costs so much to upgrade
Plenty
later
of
on in the game.
instances where rapid fire is going to be more useful than swinging your knife.
It's not.
Of course, you can run out of it. All up does more good than letting it collect dust.
I'd rather let it collect dust
All
because
right,
I'm not going to use
I'll
it.
show you my weapon too.
You know, one thing that's always bothered me about this is that what Morgana says, the cat, he's there and... Hold
For
on.
real?
Yes, it does shoot real freaking bullets. This is a cognitive world. As long as our opponent sees it as real, it becomes such. It's a good thing it's realistic looking. Sawyer, I'm saying the music in this game is fucking amazing. You should have heard like the intro. Like, and not only that, but Persona Royale has like a whole bigger selection of music. Just autistically, the selection of music for Persona Royale is just amazing. And there's a few select songs. It's called there's one. It's called Get Up, and Get Out There. I think it's a bop. The boss battle. Oh my god, I can't really explain it. There's just so
Listen to
many.
this.
Because they recognize it as a gun, your ammo capacity is limited in battle. But your enemies are expecting you to come at them with guns loaded. So your ammo replenished. Your ammo is replenished in every new fight. What's this commotion over here? Here's something. I can't remember what it was either. I do know that the music they used for that one was what was it? I don't know. But just if you are looking for music to like literally run to or work out to, I would really recommend just listening to some Persona, or just they have like in between from like chill music to like if you stick around for long enough, you'll hear the music for you just chilling in the real world, which is amazing. And the boss music is even better.
Let's get them. Our ammo's replenished. Go on, dump it into the enemy.
Dump it. Because you know that's the best thing to go and do. Wait, what was I about to say? Yeah, no, a question I've always had about this game is like, he just says that his gun, all your guns like replenish. It's a fucking slingshot. It's not going to do that much damage for you to sling at somebody. Then again, I'm thinking that whole glass story from the Bible, and you just smacking a damn giant in the head and knocking it down. So I mean, I might be wrong. Then again, I've never seen really good slingshots. Just like I thought, all of our ammo had returned for that fight. I wasn't sure whether or not to bring it at first, but I'm sure glad I did.
Nice.
We're definitely lucky to have the additional firearm in our arsenal. I must say, well done. Even if it was just dumb luck that it worked here. Did you really have to put it like that? Quit griping, Blondie. You're still getting praise. Oh, by the way, we should decide how we divvy up our roles in battle from here on out. As you can see, there are quite a lot of enemies. It'll be important to coordinate our moves as well. I can keep providing intel for us. We should decide how we fight. Frizzy hair. What do you mean by how we fight? Basically what we do in battle. He can order us directly, or let us decide what we do. Do not pog. Do not pog in my chat. Oh wait, that's right, I do have poggers sitting down there. Though I guess I don't like seeing I guess I'm the only other one fighting right now. Change your party roles, blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.
What do you want to do?
What's the plan? Want me to follow orders or act on my own? No.
Yep.
Understood. Let's see what you got. No, but actually what I was trying to say before, and the whole thing is that there's an abusive teacher.
I'll reveal your true form.
He's basically fucked with Reading so much that he's actually just beyond pissed about it.
Persona!
Hold on.
You're mine.
I can't level up too much right now. The damage is gonna exceed 100 very soon. That's the sad part about it.
A spectacular victory!
I don't know if there's gonna be anything I can do about that. Little backstory. I know I have two things to explain right now. But those little pumpkin head guys,
A guard. I'm pretty sure that's where we need to be going to.
there's no sense to be talking right now.
You guys gonna take it down again?
No, we're gonna walk past it.
I guess that's our only choice. But wait, this might be a good time. Okay, I've decided. I'm gonna teach you two a special way to fight enemies.
This is new.
Something like that. Let's... Listen,
Oh,
there's a
all in,
distinct flow
okay.
to battles. Let me show you. After all, seeing is... something. First, knock down all the enemies. Everything starts at that crucial step.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Persona! Go down!
Oh, okay.
All right. Now rush on in for an all-out attack.
Do it.
Hey, I think we can go ahead and get started with okay. It's that right there.
That went really well. You're definitely fit for this.
We'll give that off.
What was that super move thing you just did?
I told you, it's called an all-out attack.
About Lego City Undercover Cop on the Switch. I've been trying to download it since yesterday. Sawyer, I am so sorry that you having to deal with such shit internet, man. I really hope the Spectrum can help you out in some way. Having the whole hibachi shit that you... Wait, no, not hibachi. Was it hibachi? That router... Not router. That hotspot you got. That is such a stupid name, Blingo. Like, I don't get why they... It's the only one that you could have gotten at the moment. Like, from there at least. But I really hope you can get a Spectrum one soon, because I know they do offer them, obviously, but... I know you also said you don't want to start spending your money like a... You know, just start blowing it. But... To not even be able to download Lego City? Actually, I don't even know what Lego City is, to be honest. I actually need to look into that.
If you manage to knock all the enemies down, you might be able to use it to beat them all at once.
Oh, and by the way, I did get my internet upgraded yesterday. I plugged up the Ethernet cord on my PS4. Fucking 140 megabytes per second there. Not to mention on my PC. Which, by the way, yeah, I know. But I tried streaming Apex last night because I was itching to get back into it. 'Cause I've seen a lot of the new legends and everything is just really cool in general. My fucking computer can't even, like, do anything. Like, it's terrible. Like, I could barely run Apex by itself. I hate Steam Poggers so much. Probably need to add new emotes in the future. But the fact of the matter is that it literally, like, whenever I looked at the video quality later, it did nothing. It stuttered every 5 seconds, and then I looked at it was my mistake because I had the resolution very high, and I guess the frames dropping was killing the actual video itself. And not only that, but it just killed the stream, so I just deleted the VOD. I might just stick to doing stuff on PS4 for right now, especially when it comes to Rocket League and stuff from Jacob and Adam. By the way, when you get back, please smoke Jacob. Please smoke him in Rocket League. God, he's such an arrogant asshole since you've been gone. He needs to be reminded of who the fuck's the best one in the group. He sits down, and I literally said to him last night when we were playing, because he was just getting so pissy with me, because I wasn't doing the right thing in Rocket League. And I was using my PS4 controller on the computer. Every time it would get disconnected and I miss a goal or something, he'd sit there and say, God, you're so shit, you're so terrible. Like, not even jokingly either. At one point, I just got so fed up and was like, you really think you're going to be able to beat Sawyer whenever he comes back? And he's like, fuck yeah, Sawyer's going to be shit whenever he comes back. And I'm like, I'm going to tell him. God. Just, like, I don't play the game enough to fucking have any kind of actual skill in it these days. Like, it's just, I hit ball. Really what I do. I hit ball. I'm no aerial goddess like you. God, not goddess. I mean, if you want to be a goddess. I don't know, I got Rocket League to work yesterday, but playing on Switch, like, is gonna take some timing to... No, I definitely understand that. But, Sawyer, if you're gonna be playing it on the Switch... Wait, can you even get an actual controller on the Switch? I'm sure you can. But I'm saying that because of how much drift you're probably gonna have, dude. Probably gonna start, like, if you... No, not drift, no, the Switch Lite doesn't have that problem, because, you know, they actually took care of that problem with Switch Lite. Because why would they want to do that? Well, they not want to... God. Alright, anyways, though, I'm gonna go ahead and start pushing with this.
Yeah, that was over quick.
It's a concentrated attack on defenseless enemies, after all.
Well, that's good. If you just had to stick with those. the actual side controllers would probably be irritating after a little bit, but it is small. It kind of reminds me of a, well, it is just like a Nintendo 2DS. I think I heard something about them discontinuing the making of those. You know, I'm probably playing on my PC. I mean, yeah. Just like I said, smoke Jacob, please. Just for the love of God, just destroy him.
Now, as I mentioned before, I want you to be the head of our command. You can decide when we use this.
Now, let's have Riju be the head command. That'd be awesome. I mean, everything would go good. Alright. All out, blah, 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 blah.
Strike the enemy's weakness, knock them all down, then do an all-out attack. That's the ideal pattern.
No. Now that I have a second, I'm not going to actually explain before I do anything else, but the whole premise of what's going on right here is we're currently in a palace. Now, a palace is a manifestation of somebody's desires.
What's this?
Just for a couple of night. I'm also debating on getting a gaming laptop, but I don't know. I'm trying to cop a PS5, but you know how that is. Yeah, good luck. Really, it's actually getting kind of insane around here. Like, it is getting really bad around here with the PS5 situation. People are... Somebody actually got shot a little ways down from where I live currently. Out there. It was near CVS. Makes sense. It was really bad. All I know is that somebody had a PS5 in their car. Their car got broken into. Somebody got shot trying to steal it, like, back from them, and they almost died. So, you know, it's getting really fun. You know, like I was saying, there's the teacher whose worldly desires are affecting, or are so bad, it creates like this palace, and well, that's the whole premise of the game. Everybody who has a worldly desire that's like so deep and immense and so distorted, it will create something in their image, not in their image, but like a place in their image, or how their heart depicts of something. And the teacher thinks the school is his castle, and we're in a castle right now. And well, in a second you'll see why Riju actually like hates him so much.
Yes!
And why everybody hates him, because he's been basically like abusing a bunch of students and the entire school really believing him. Kamoshida's training hall of love. What kind of bullshit is this? Oh yeah, he's kind of a rapist too. Of boys and girls. So I mean, you know, gender neutrality.
Yeah.
This voice, where's it coming from? Hell yeah, what a shit. Oh, somebody trying to get in my car doesn't even matter. Okay. Well, no, I mean, he didn't get the PS5 back. The guy who was stealing it out of the car took... You try stealing a piece of... No, like I said, yeah, I understand. But the guy who stole it out of the car had the gun and shot the guy, trying to prevent the guy from taking it out of his car. Which is bad. So the guy also got shot and lost his PS5 and got his car window broken. So he just overall, like, got messed up. Also, this doesn't sound too right.
Whoa!
Is it coming from over there? Oh, that's odd. That's...
Damn it! This is bullshit!
I've always liked whenever I heard this the first time. It was just so filled with
How
emotion.
many times do I have to tell you to keep your voice down?
No.
But this is beyond messed up!
I don't know if they like that. They might.
How do I open this?
With your hands.
Stop it! Leave us alone. It's useless. Huh? If we stay obedient, we won't be executed like you guys. You're telling me you want to stay in a place like this?
I mean, yeah.
Wait a minute. Were you planning on taking these guys out of here?
I mean, you can just climb over the little spiked area, you know, and just kind of walk out like we did.
We can't just leave him here.
We can't really take him with us either.
How stupid can you be?
God, Morgana's such a bitch. I'm not gonna lie. Like, he's doing nothing but putting Riju down.
What?
I mean, Riju really is kind of blonde in more ways than one, but I mean, he's just...
These are only humans in Kamoshida's cognition.
He never really
They aren't
explained that
real
beforehand.
humans that have entered from reality. They're different from you two.
So he wouldn't have known until Morgana spoke about it, which is still kind of stupid. He still put him down for not knowing that.
Cognition?
Pretty much just like asking someone to go and do something and then telling them that you're supposed to do something completely different.
It
And they get
means
mad at
there's
him
no
for it.
point in saving them. They're different from the real ones in the real world. You could say that these are extremely similar looking dolls.
Yes. No.
Hell? Why's it gotta be so complicated?
It's not.
So the school's a castle and the students are slaves. It's so on point that it makes me laugh. This really is the inside of that asshole's head.
I'm gonna have autogun actually. That makes sense.
Still, this is horrible. It must mean he treats them as slaves in the real world too.
In the real world, too?
Oh, I forgot. Each Peter has whips in a whole room.
I know these
forgot
guys.
about that.
They're members of the volleyball team, the one Kamoshida coaches for.
They must be physically abused every day. There's no way they'd be so beat up normally.
Don't tell me. They're going through similar shit in reality?
Most likely. I mean, this proves that Kamoshida thinks of them as slaves.
So it might be for real. I heard that Kamoshida's using physical punishment. They're just rumors, but if they're true, wouldn't this be something to report to the police? I'll use these guys as evidence. If it all goes well, we can take down that asshole Kamoshida. Huh? It's not working. We can use the navigation app, but the camera's a no-go?
A navigation app?
That's what we used to come here. What about yours?
Camera app won't work.
Whatever you do is fine, but we're gonna get caught if we stand around like this. We need to head back.
Hang on a sec. There's no other way. I'll just memorize their faces before going home.
Yeah,
Let's go!
he doesn't. He's one of those characters. If you've ever, I'm sure you know what games I'm talking about. Like, just the protagonist is your voice, which is I would like it if the game actually, yeah, silent crooked antagonist kind of stuff. Not giving athletes water even for tough training is a common thing in the real world too. Sack of shit. I'm gonna try and memorize all these guys' faces before we go back. Okay, I'm done. Let's go check and see if there's any more. Yeah, and the sad part about it is, it's weird because the fact there's whips and stuff, like all this stuff would also mean that there's something similar. Do I have to look right there? No.
Come on, man.
What the hell?
This ain't training at all, it's just violence. He's just doing similar shit in reality, too, right? Damn that bastard. See, it's just... Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh, my bad. I gotta hurry this up. Give me a second, I'll memorize them as quick as I can.
What are your thoughts?
Here, are you done yet? We're cutting it close here. Don't freak me out like that, you goddamn moron.
Yeah!
Anyways, I got them all. Then stop wasting time. We need to go. We need to scram. And I think I'm done. Yeah, but this game is just always just.
Yes!
Hurry! We need to get out of here quick. This game has always like resonated with me in some way because I just.
Let's go!
High school really bothered me, and this just makes me realize how much it bothered me.
post near training hall has ceased reporting. Chances of intruder activity are extremely high. All personnel increase security measures.
Oh man.
We stayed here too long. Come on, let's get out of here. Oh, that's right. We get to see.
This way.
Oh, good. Dex is this way. Here, let's hurry. Poggers. Oh, I said it. Oh.
Ugh, you knaves again? To think you'd make the same mistake again. You're hopeless.
The school ain't your castle. I've memorized their faces real good. You're going down.
It seems it's true when they say barking dogs seldom fight. How far the star runner of the track team has fallen.
What the hell are you getting at?
I speak of the track trader, who acted in violence, ending his teammates' dreams. Oh, I can only imagine the pain of the others who were dragged under with your selfish act.
Yeah, track trader?
What a surprise. So you're accompanying him without knowing anything at all. He betrayed his teammates and crushed their hopes. Yet he still carries on as carefree as ever.
That's not true!
What a tragedy. You blindly trusted this fool, and he's led you right to your death. Hurry up and dispose of them. I can't stand their stench.
God damn it.
Ryuji, move!
What is that? Here. I think this is an unbeatable battle,
We're
especially
surrounded.
now that I haven't done any grinding so far.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you because King Kamoshida told us! I'll kill because that's what he wants!
Yeah, this is definitely an unbeatable one.
Persona!
Well, actually, I don't think it'd be an unbeatable if I actually, like, say would have grinded, but yeah, no, it's yeah. Wait, gun! Forgot how to get.
There's more of them? This is bad. Failure!
Okay, yeah, it's definitely unbeatable.
Can't be.
Oh! Oh!
That's a step on a cat.
I bet you simply came here on a whim and ended up like this. Isn't that right?
Kinda.
No!
Yes.
What a worthless piece of trash. Getting emotional so quickly. How dare you raise your hand at me? Though it was only temporary, have you forgotten my kindness in supervising track practice?
It wasn't no practice, it was physical abuse! You just didn't like our team!
It was nothing but an eyesore. The only one who needs to achieve results is me. That coach who got fired was hopeless too. Had he not opposed me with a sound argument, I would have settled it with only breaking his star's leg.
What?
Do you need me to deal with your other leg too? The school will call it self-defense anyway.
Damn it. Am I gonna lose again?
Yeah, Ryuji straight up got his leg broken, and it does show the cinematic later on in the game. He straight up took a bat to it. He just slammed the bat straight into his kneecap and just shoved his leg backwards and like brought the entire left side of his leg.
Not only can I not run anymore, the track team is gone too because of this asshole.
So that's why.
Once these two are dealt with, you're next.
Ryuji!
You're right. Everything that was important to me was taken by him. I'll never get him back.
Stay there and watch.
Nope.
Look on as these hopeless scum die for nothing because they sided with trash like you.
Protagonist power activate. Plot
That's
shield
what you are.
activate.
All you think about is using people. You're the real scumbag, Kamoshida!
Friendship power.
What are you doing?
Hello?
Silence him!
Hey.
Stop looking down on me with that
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't
stupid
expect to
smile
see
on
somebody
your
else here.
face.
You made me wait quite a while. You seek
I would go
power,
further to
right?
say something else, but
Then let us
I'm
work
getting
together.
from this.
Since your name has been disgraced already, why not hoist the flag and make havoc? The other you who exists within desires it thus. I am thou.
I'll let you in a question, hold on. Sorry.
There is no turning back.
Actually, I'm not gonna answer.
Rebellion.
No, it's not my second play. Well, it's my second playthrough, kind of, because I...
What can you do? Cower in fear and watch.
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and talk through it, sorry. I was playing Persona 5, like the normal one, and I got to like the third palace, and my friend kept on telling me I should actually just go and play Persona Royale, because it's just overall better, and just something I should have just went through in general. And I just took their advice. And I'm seeing so many differences with Persona Royale to Persona 5, especially whenever you're actually in the palace itself and you don't have that like blue like tinge around the actual screen. That's one thing I love about it. But on a different note, thank you for tuning in. If you don't mind me asking, how did you actually find my yeah, it is. If you don't mind me asking though, how did you find my stream? Because I really wasn't expecting anybody else but my friend to come in here today.
What troublemakers that bother King Kamoshida with trifle matters?
Kamoshida's cognition ain't changing, right? Then I'll act like the troublemaker I am. Let's do this, Captain Kidd!
Pog.
Flip of Persona! Captain Kidd!
Yeah, it is.
The enemy's dead.
Persona! Let's
And I
go!
take it that
The enemy's
have you finished this game? Because I'm guessing
Flip of Persona!
you definitely like
Persona!
probably.
There!
I don't know what I'm saying. You brought it up, so I'm guessing you actually finished the game yourself, right?
nice one. They can't land a hit.
Alright, that should actually. Oh no, I kept going. Hold on.
I am a loyal subject of the glorious King Kamoshida.
I'm gonna also look at my phone because it actually has my stream manager going at the same time, so I can just stare at it. And I'm disconnected from chat. Great. Second Persona 5 game tab. Sorted by lowest users to highest. Then search to English speakers. Second playthrough of Royal. I'm near the end. I've played the original 4 times. Dang, 4 times? Also, still very surprised you found my stream though. But I do appreciate you actually tuning in
Am
though.
I lost?
But you know. And see, you got someone else saying, like, basically, Sawyer, you should definitely go and play it. If they played the original 4 times, because correct me if I'm wrong, hi, but yeah. How many endings are there in the original Persona? Oh, by the way, Sawyer, if you do want to watch the past ones, you probably don't, but the VOD channel is in the description of my Twitch channel in the About section.
How about that?
Mediocre. The original had 3. Huh. I take it that this one has a couple more?
Whoa. So Ryuji had the potential too.
No one guessed so.
Even if you apologize now, I ain't forgiving you.
I told you that this is my castle. It seems you still don't understand.
Yeah, this is,
Takamaki?
Oh! What a meowvelous and beautiful girl!
What's
going
going
have this going in the loop. I'm digging the music though. Something does seem off.
Yeah, now that you mention it.
Well, I
But
plan on
why
finding
is she
out.
even
I
here?
don't want to look it up myself, but I want to actually see.
Let go of her, you perv!
How many times must I tell you until you understand? This is my castle, a place in which I can do whatever I want.
It's just disgusting. I hate
wishes to be
these scenes in
loved
the
by
game.
me.
I hate stuff like. I hate when the art
That
stuff
is,
happens and when
everyone
he was
besides
painting it
slow-witted
too.
thieves like you.
Takamaki, say something!
Calm down, Ryuji. It seems that girl isn't the real one. She's the same as those slaves. A being made from Kamoshida's cognition of her.
Are you jealous?
That's
Well,
cool.
I'm not surprised. Women aren't drawn to problematic punks like you.
Austin,
Damn it.
what?
Clean them
I've
up
never heard of
this
that, to be
instant.
honest. If
We're
I could pull up
outnumbered.
chat, that'd be awesome,
Let's
but
scram before
apparently
we
my...
get surrounded.
We're not gonna do anything and just run?
Well, it's really saddening that it's not actually gonna pull it up, but, we can't die here.
Thank God you've got a level head.
But I'm very much surprised that... Also,
We'll expose
okay,
what you really are no matter what.
the Gaming
You better
Awards
be
last
ready
night,
for us.
I'm really surprised Persona 5 did not
I was
win
beginning to get bored
the
of torturing the ones
RPG
here.
of the Year.
Come at me whenever you want.
But at the same
We don't
time,
care
I do
about
understand
your
that Final
life.
Fantasy is something everybody was looking forward to for so long.
Ignore him. Let's go.
I don't know, dude. It's just really bothered me that something. I don't have a reason to be bothered. I never actually played Persona. Not Persona. Well, yeah, I didn't
Anyways,
really start playing Persona until like
I don't
6
remember
months ago.
changing
So
into
I mean,
this.
yeah, so what's good on you?
Should I be happy about that? Then again, it ain't as bad as yours.
Sawyer, look.
Quiet.
I'm gonna. No, Sawyer. What you heard? Yeah, you did hear me streaming about The Last of Us 2. I did end up breaking my copy of The Last of Us 2 last night. I snapped it right now. Point of Persona 5 didn't show up, but my friend made it. The point it was, yeah, that is true. But it still sucks that it didn't get it this time, because I mean, it just doesn't make sense, dude. I mean, okay, Final Fantasy made sense, but The Last of Us 2 winning everything is just dumb. Like, I'm gonna stop talking about this before I go on a tangent. The Last of Us 2 should not have won anything. I'm sorry, and it got Game of the Year. Game of the Year. Oh, over everything. I would be okay for the, I don't know, Animal Crossing, but I'm not, because I don't like Animal Crossing anymore. But Jesus, dude.
So what's going on? I'm completely
Sucks that I
lost,
missed all the
man.
gaming since June, like, I just sound like that. Well, I mean, so you can't really do anything about it, dude. I mean, I wish I could have kept the VOD for, okay. Hi, I don't know if you were too into, it was Last of Us. Let's say it. Yeah, you should have seen the chat last night. It was insane. Everybody was screaming rigged, and there were so many people in every chat that was just talking about it. I think something that says for gaming. Yeah. Just a tad bit. It's really bad. People are
Let me get home and pick up. Yeah, you want to get back to Animal Crossing. Yeah, totally. Who wants to play that game anymore? But the fact that everybody hates it so much and it gets the most of that, I think it's because of the fact, and I'm lowballing here. I really am. Because of the whole media thing. Because I think if The Last of Us 2 didn't win, that the Game Awards would have gotten a lot of bad rep. I feel like that's part of the reason. I feel like they just wanted more rep because of the fact of what The Last of Us 2 actually represents. I don't even think people like it that much because of the fact that it's a good game. I don't think it's a good game. I think that the graphics, the actual story and everything is good. Not the story, no, the story's bad. But everything else is good. But just the fact that all they did was throw LGBT stuff in it, like LGBTQ stuff in it, over and over again, was just dumb.
I told you before. When a Persona user opposes a palace's ruler and becomes a threat to them, this happens.
Let me just go and get the rest of this out of the way real quick, because it's just... Yeah, exactly, canceled. Because like they would have been canceled by some sort of media. Because like look how much Twitter already like started like acting against it too. Oh, I'm canceled? No, I can't be canceled yet. I don't even have that much of a following. Don't go on my Twitter and then get it banned, please. That I haven't put in the description of anything yet, which is, you know, you won't find it anyways. It's good to put LGBTQ. Exactly. It's just, it's so hard for me to actually understand, like, how bad cancel culture's gotten, only because if something's not included. Because, okay, you could obviously tell in like, you have Tim Dillon. Yeah, like that'll ever happen, Sawyer. The fact that High Hair even found me is mystical by itself. Again, I thank you for coming, by the way. Having a conversation like this between like someone else other than Sawyer is awesome. I'm not bashing you, Sawyer, for being the only one here, by the way. I'm just happy to have someone else here as well. But the fact that they threw LGBTQ stuff in the game, all because of the fact that you be Twitch to everybody. Oh God. It's a good way of getting started. Thank you, Sawyer. But you knew that she was going to be gay. You knew she was going to be gay in the first game. That's not a question. You knew that was going to happen. But the fact is that they just kind of...
To prevent you from being affected by distortions.
You knew she was going to be gay in the first game. But to have it be this gay? This gay? Like, they were just shit pandering to everybody. That's the long and short of it. That's the only reason why they made it this good. And at the end of the game, Sawyer, I'm sorry, but what happens, I don't know if you were planning on playing it or not. I know Andy wasn't, I know everybody else wasn't. But the fact of the matter is, what happens in the game, she doesn't even get revenge. She lets her go. She lets her go from killing Joel. And they killed Joel! They killed Joel! The best person in that damn game that would have made it good. They just kept him alive and had Ellie be the one that gets taken instead of her? Oh. Well, you said... You weren't planning on playing it, were you? Oh, I didn't even say anything about the first one, so I mean, it's fine. I mean, it's obvious. I'm sure, to be honest, I haven't played The Last of Us 2. Ooh. Yes, it's literally just her being gay. That's the long and short of it. It's just... Okay, let me give you a little rundown. I'm sorry if I've spoiled stuff for you. I really didn't try to, but I wish my chat would move a little bit faster and that I had a little bit more sense to go and actually think about stuff before I was talking. But now I'm starting to get into this. Because the fact is, you finished the first one, I don't even plan on buying the second one. Dude, it's not worth it. I'd literally just go and watch PewDiePie's playthrough. I said dude, I don't know if you're a girl or not. Might be a guy. Both. I don't know. Regardless though, the fact of the matter is, like you said, her personality trait was being gay. And within the first 30 minutes, she had sex with a girl for no reason. They go and smoke weed and they have sex. That's it. And then her whole other personality trait is simply talking about the fact, though, I hate my boyfriend, and then her girlfriend
not girlfriend, but her friend that's a girl at the time, I guess. I think her actual girlfriend dies too. I'm not even gonna lie. As soon as Joel dies in the game, I quit the game. I quit it. I quit it. I just watched someone else play it. I didn't even want to fucking touch it. And like I said, I don't know if you heard what I said earlier. I snapped my copy of The Last of Us 2. I just broke it in half last night. I was just so pissed because I just cannot believe they won 3 awards. Doom could have at least won an award. And then everybody that was talking about Ghost of Tsushima, like it was such a bad game. It got player choice. It got player choice. The people who wanted to see the damn game. Sorry, Naughty Dogs went and paid off the Game Awards to be like, here, take our game and give it the good award thing so everybody's like, I want to buy the game again. Alright, I'm going to stop talking about this stuff and actually start scooting along with this because we've been waiting. We've been talking too long.
Is this a skull?
It happens to be.
Your appearance reflects your inner self. It's the rebel that slumbers within. Not that you'll get it.
Nope.
Then stop asking questions and accept what you see for what it is.
Easy for you to say. Wait, we're in deep shit!
I said to be quiet!
We might have gotten away here, but we're still screwed with Kamoshida at the real school.
That's quite sharp of you. For being an idiot. Relax. The Kamoshida in reality can't possibly know about what happens here. A shadow is the true self that is suppressed. A side of one's personality they don't want to see.
Back to just streaming. I'm gonna be streaming for another hour or so. If you do come back, I'm still gonna like obviously say bye to you, like in the end of the VOD. So, well, if you don't end up coming back by the time I'm streaming, I hope you have a good formation. Hope everything actually goes well. Hope nothing goes bad. And I can't wait to see you. Okay? No, I'll see you soon. And see the free DLC. The free DLC? Love you, bye. Love you. Yeah. All right, love you, dude. See ya. But I don't think I've seen the free DLC.
So we're okay?
I wanna.
Did the Kamoshida in reality
What free
remember
DLC
about
though?
the execution? There you have it.
All right. Now that we know that, all we gotta do is...
Wait,
Not do anything.
I guided
Reloads
you as
the DLC.
promised.
Track
It's your
speed,
turn to
stuff like that.
cooperate with me.
The free. I don't know if I did.
That's
Legacy
why I was
DLC
super
is
nice
basically
about
all the
teaching
DLC
you idiots
is all
everything.
free.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't know if I actually seen
Don't you
it.
remember? I originally came here for an investigation.
I'm gonna go and like after the stream. I'm
I
probably
need
gonna go
to
and mess
erase
with
the
it to see if I
distortion
can
from my body
find
and
it.
regain my real form. That's
or
why we must
if
delve
it's not
deep
a
into
thing right
mementos
now.
and-
Because if it's free DLC, it was probably not a time limit, right?
Whoa, hold up. What are you going on and on about? We never said anything about helping you out.
It would be nice for you to help him out, though.
Huh? Don't tell me. Are you not going to repay the hospitality I showed you?
Oh, that's right. So he's
Especially
gonna
you.
miss all the rest of the music.
You're going-
Oh. Even though you already part. Nah, it's always there. Oh, okay. Let me think about it. Yeah, I'll go and check it out later
The
then.
nerve! Is it because I'm not human? Because I'm like a cat? Is that why you're making a fool of me?
Oh, question. What's your favorite thing about Persona, to be honest? And have you played any of the other Persona games besides Persona, 5 and Royale?
We're busy.
Royal? I keep on saying Royale because I'm just used to saying Battle Royale.
Thanks for everything, Cat. You got guts being a cat and all.
I guess he's gotta rub something in.
See you around.
Hey! What the hell? Oh, seriously? Why are you wrapping this up like everything's all hunky-dory? Oh, hell no! Get back here!
Having DLC for Persona changes, so... New Persona Fusion recipes. So many Persona recipes. If you happen to pull a Fusion calculator, you have that. Yeah, soundtrack is probably one of the best things. Having the DLC Persona... Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I was thinking about that whenever I was playing Persona 5, the normal one. I was thinking about if there was something on the Google Play Store or anything like that to actually do the value of the money in total gameplay time. Yeah. I did not expect to have this much gameplay whenever I started playing this game. Like, it's just...
You have returned to the real world.
Like, it
Welcome
took
back.
so long for me to get to the third palace just because of the fact I was spending time doing everything else and I was actually enjoying everything. And just the stupid little things that would happen. Like, for instance, whenever Ryuji and, I think it's Mishina, the guy who runs the Phantom Thieves website, whenever him, Joker, and Ryuji all went to go into that little room, and the teacher, when she came and she was in the maid's outfit, like just stupid stuff like that. Like, that's stuff I enjoy about games like this, whenever you can get into it and have a lot of fun. And it's just like, that's something a lot of games don't do these days. And I guess one game I actually did like that kind of follows the same like thing as a Persona, is
Thank
probably
God. We're back.
the new Fire, well, not new, but Fire Emblem Three Houses. I love that game. I love it because of the fact it's a strategy game, kind of like this, but not really. The battles are way different, obviously. But it has like the same feel when it comes to like the supports and stuff like that, the conversations characters have between each other,
Yeah, I
and
dragged
just
you around
like
a lot,
this.
huh? Ugh, sorry, man.
And something I also love doing with games like that, where the protagonists just can't talk. I like just adding stuff to it and actually speaking. Of course, I still get like shy whenever it comes to streaming, because like even having two people here, Sawyer and you, it just kind of felt like I was on a soapbox immediately, and just immediately just kind of shied away from it, because I'm just not used to stuff like this. I do want to continue doing stuff like this and having it done.
I'm dead tired. How you holding up?
And I do plan on actually, I wasn't supposed to stream today, but I really just felt like it. I'm going to have a set streaming schedule from now on, because I can't continue to swap things up. I'm probably going to have set days when I have morning streams, and at night I'm going to have like normal streams with my friends, and random streaming times at night. Yeah, I'd be exhausted too after, almost
I
dying.
guess you don't really show it, huh?
No.
But damn, if what we saw was for real, oh, this is gonna get good. I totally remember the faces of the guys Kamoshida was treating like slaves. Once we make him fess up to any physical abuse, Kamoshida will be done. So, wanna help me look for those guys or any witnesses?
Sure.
Now that's what I'm talking about!
Also, I heard that apparently there was a palace, I think it's the 5th palace, that's notorious for being extremely hard or confusing. I hope you're actually around, since you're very knowledgeable about the game, to give me some tips or learners about that palace, because it bothered me.
Hey, so...
Never heard about it. There's also a lot of symbolism I discussed, but spoilers. Yeah, I noticed that. Oh my god, dude. God, this conversation I want to have so badly. I love... Oh. God, I just got chills from it, because it's the fact this is actually a conversation I love having. But... the game... There's so much... and I'm nowhere near the end of it. This just gives me so much, like, happiness to go and actually see a game like this and
If you're
just
thinking
play
of
it.
laying low because you got a record, I don't think that'll help.
Because there's so much personality in this game. They like put everything in this
Everyone
game.
already
I
knows.
love it.
They totally got you pegged as a criminal.
The palace you're talking about, it's less of difficulty and more of a pain in the ass. Yeah, that's what my friend, because he played the game and he was talking about. He didn't spoil it for me, but well, thankfully, yeah, he was talking about it, and all he said that apparently, in Royal is slightly less pain of an ass, pain in the ass. He said that apparently it had a lot to do with weaknesses. I think something about, I don't know what. All he said was weaknesses, and he said that it was way easier if you had the difficulty set on hardcore or really hard. Because right now I'm doing a normal because I'm a baby. He said that because of the fact that hardcore does a whole lot more, like, it does more weakness damage to you and the enemies, it was kind of easier to get past. But then again, it still bothers me, because I realized when I was in the third... Wait, totally had to take this criminal. How'd that happen?
Kamoshida opened his damn mouth.
Yeah. By the way, another reason why I resonate with this game so badly is because a lot of this stuff kind of happened to me in high school. My friend Sawyer, he was lucky. He didn't have to deal with the fact that he kind of left high school because he's a Marine right now. He just got out of boot camp and everything. And he left as soon as all the bad stuff started happening in my high school. And this is why this part right here really bothers me, because it actually resonates with me. I played on easy and still got my ass whooped the first time. First round. The original, you're good. Yeah, I'm gonna have fun, aren't I? Seriously?
No one else besides a teacher could have leaked it that fast.
Yeah, not just the... Oh, God. Towards, like, the third palace, I started looking, because you know how you can press, like, the center button, and you can see, like, how, like, what everybody did for that did for that day. I seen what everybody's, like, average level was. And I was level 23, while everybody else was, like 29, like, 30. And I was just kind of looked at it, and I was like, bruh, have I not been grinding enough? Because I just started looking at it, I was like, there's no way I'm not grinding enough.
It doesn't matter if it's a student or a club. That asshole just wrecks things he doesn't agree with.
Yeah.
Just like he did with me.
Poor left leg.
No one will take anything I say seriously.
Because you're blonde.
Still, those rumors about him getting physical might be real. And after seeing Kamoshida's distorted heart thing in person, there's no way I can just sit back.
Oh boy. Alright, I'll be right back. Hang tight. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. Alright. Underleveled. The final boss, I was dragging through for 2 hours, hitting base physical. No joke. Wait, what? How bad is that boss? Only survived because of Messiah. Bruh, I'm actually really bothered by this, because, like, just the fact that...
about this too.
How bad is it? I guess I'll find out later, but I can sense a bond of trust coming from Riju. No, it's because of my dumbass didn't grind levels in confident ranks. You didn't do confident ranks your first time around? Like, I was immediately into the whole comfort. First person I kind of got to level 7 confident rank was
Acting as a phantom
Tamaki.
thief would have been
Tamaki.
more efficient
Tamaki?
alone. You could have gone about it that way.
You could probably imagine why. No, for no specific reason. She was, I just like buying medicine from her and stuff like that for very cheap, obviously. I did, and I didn't max the ones that would actually help. I need the Phantom Thieves. Wait, well, wait. Who? I'm sure this isn't a spoiler. Like, what is that? What competence? Yeah, competence. Are the better ones for you to
However,
actually
did
go and
not.
level up?
There are merits to having associates. That's what you decided.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
No.
I am thou.
Because I'm sure that Riju,
Thou
because
hast
my
acquired a new vow. It shall become the wish with the birth of.
I'm sure the ones that are good, obviously, are the people you're gonna have in your party the most. Because whenever I was playing,
All right.
I kept.
Oh.
Somebody's hungry. I always kept Riju, An, and Morgana in my party. Morgana for the immediate heals. Each help with different things, but some don't help as much in certain parts. Yeah, that's definitely true. I realized that whenever, because I started thinking, and I really was just focusing on my immediate party. I was focusing on An, Riju, and Morgana. Well, Morgana, that happens over time. And I started thinking I probably should go and get my other characters. God, I keep on forgetting their names. It's dumb, and I shouldn't forget their names. But Blue Hair Boy, and the investigator's sister, because she had that immediately as you got her. She had that like moderate health increase. Well, not health increase. She had that moderate she had the heal heal skill.
Right.
And
I haven't eaten anything since lunch.
Blue Hair Boy, I really didn't want to throw him in there
It'd be weird
because it
splitting
really,
off now. So why don't we grab a bite somewhere?
really there was just no reason for me going to use him at the time until Riju would either start, because I mean since his stuff is basically just rampage. By the way, not by the way. For instance, when it takes off I think 40 some health. What kind of food? It would take off a lot of health.
Man. Just follow me. I mean, I totally gotta hear about your past.
Yeah. It would take off so much health for actually just using it. And I mean, it is a all attack, melee attack. All attack, health drain. So I mean, I like using it a lot. And how far did you get up Redu's competent rank? Let's see. As soon as I realized that Anne was actually in the underground mall in Shibuya, I kinda... Was it pretty Shibuya? As soon as I realized she was down there, I think I only got him to level 5 confident. And then I started doing Anne. Anne's confident. Yeah. Because a part of me was just wanting to go and get everybody's confident up, because I was just like, where the hell is Anne at the entire time? I kept on seeing people were hanging out with her, and I was like, okay, good. And by the time I stopped in Persona 5, I got her to level 6 confident, and I stopped hanging out with him for a while. How much is tell you? I mean, it's really whatever you want to tell me. If you want, you can just sparsely throw it in as time goes on.
How much shittier can that asshole get?
Because I mean, I want to say I'm not too keen, because there's stuff I wish I knew first round, but some I consider spoilers. Yeah. Don't go and tell me. I'd rather you sit down and watch me suffer because of ignorance of myself and learn about it through experience than have this told to me and also just be, like you said, a spoiler. Not that I wouldn't appreciate the information. I would deeply appreciate it, so I would have to go and actually do it again and again and again to learn what I'm actually doing wrong. But I think story and experience means more than preparation, and yeah, preparation, I feel like. I'm still eating.
Oh,
but
my bad.
I don't know.
So, you left your hometown and you're living here now, huh?
Oh.
Might be more alike than I originally thought.
And one thing that caught me off guard
because I was immediately comparing the differences between Royal and Persona 5. The grappling hook hasn't come into effect yet, obviously, like with this game. But as soon as I saw Red Hair Girl, I was like, who is she? What's her deal? But then she started throwing senpai around, and I was like, okay, this is no longer fun. Because obviously senpai has been ruined, the word senpai, and now she just will do nothing but say it, especially on the train ride. She'll just say senpai over and over again. What'd you do?
I don't got a record like you do. I mean, that's not the point. I guess it's how we're treated like a pain in the ass by the people around us. Like we don't belong. I did something stupid at school before, too.
She was a female protagonist. You know, I can see that, kind of. Of course, yeah. I mean, I can see that, but I don't understand why people would immediately feel like there has to be a female protagonist in the game. Well, then again, probably because of the whole thing, like, oh, there's a male, has to be a female. But I mean, no, I don't know. How much would actually change the game if there was a female Joker? I mean, it wouldn't give the story much, like, I think it would change the story a little bit, because of the fact that, like, Joker, he's a guy. You can't really change an image just like that immediately.
Yongen, right? It's rush hour on the subways. I suggest you kill some time before heading home. What the hell, man? You barely touched your food.
It's Ginger, right?
Just let me do it. I gotta thank you for helping me. Anyways, I got your back like you got mine from tomorrow on. As long as we do something about Kamoshida, I'm sure we'll both feel better about being at school. Oh yeah! Tell me your number. Oh, chat ID too.
How is a chat ID? I think it might be because some people want the ability to date the male Atlas. I guess that is. I guess that would go against Atlas's whole deal. You know, that brings up a point. Is it really that much of a problem?
We're gonna start right away tomorrow. First, let's hit up those guys that were kept as slaves.
I feel really bad I'm not paying attention to the game as much as I should, but at the same time I'm enjoying the conversation. One time they replaced the male protagonist with a female Persona 3 portable, and they gave the ability to date the male social. Huh. Wait, okay, how have you played, how many of the other Persona games have you actually played? Because damn, you're probably like, they haven't done it since. I mean, I honestly don't know how to feel about that kind of thing. Because I mean, is it truly, it's really just whatever's going to be good for the story. Because I mean, the story is what's more important than just with somebody's ideals. Because I mean, it would change if you could have a male or a female protagonist. Riju, and like, how would it affect 1.5 and Royal that I've seen in the past games? Yeah, I should really go and look up playthroughs myself of like the games and go see like how exactly they worked. I remember seeing like how they actually looked, and I want to see Persona 1 first. I want to see Persona. Something about the idea, like what it would look like, really interests me. But let's see. I don't know. Like I said, I just feel like having a female Joker would really shake things up in a bad way. Because I mean, it just would ruin the story. Riju like was back on PS. Yeah. Actually, hold on. I want to actually see. If that even is a thing. Persona gameplay. Persona 1. And literally nothing. All I get is Cyberpunk. You know what? I'm gonna probably buy Persona. I think it was the first Persona F for the most part. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get Cyberpunk. I'm gonna get that at some point and play it. But I don't know. Long and short of it, I really feel like they should just stick with having a male.
By Kamoshida. Makes me want to gag.
It's not because I don't feel like having a female would like be bad. I just feel like it would actually shake up the story.
But thanks to that, we got no classes in the afternoon.
About the first
We can walk around unnoticed.
The series started getting traction at 3. Huh. I wonder how much traction it really did have back then. Because I mean, Persona 5, given the fact that it got into Smash, it got way more, like, that's how I found out about it, obviously, because I had Smash and I seen they put Joker in, and then obviously the meme about Gun. So I mean, that went around the meme community for a little bit, and I went around iFunny and Reddit for a while, so I mean, everybody started getting an idea of what it was back then.
Well, I guess we can work out the details tomorrow. Come on, you gotta eat more. There's tons of ginger here.
Ginger is nasty, dude. Persona is a spin-off of the...
So, about this plan to take down Kamoshida.
Excuse me? I've never heard of this. Nor have I ever known about this. Shin Megami Tensei? What the hell is this? Latest release? October 29th, 2000. What? Yeah, I've never heard of that. I never knew that. Why? It might just be me, but it's weird to know that now because of how popular Persona 5, or just Persona in general, has gotten. You're being too loud. I'm gonna say lower your voice. It's weird to know that because of the fact that how they even... I don't get how a spin-off has actually gotten way more popular than a normal game. Because I'm just saying, I've never heard of it myself until now, so I mean... Hey, it's those two. What if they were coming from lunch? No, that was a while ago, actually. What's the basic premise of that, of the actual main game, though?
I haven't been sleeping well lately. Whenever I close my eyes, I keep thinking about too many things.
Like...
Shiho. Nationals are coming up soon,
Oh, this
so
is
I
another
keep
music
thinking.
piece he's missing. God, I will listen to Persona music all the damn time whenever I'm out doing random stuff, whenever I'm working out, like actually working, whenever I'm doing studies and stuff like that.
Should someone like me really be on the starting lineup?
Don't worry. Just be confident in yourself. Your skills have been recognized. It's all because you work harder than anyone else.
Yeah. Volleyball's all I have after all.
Dang, that really does suck. Like... just that each game centers around something of some sort of apocalypse. You know, that's a question I have. What's this whole deal about ruin in the game? In this game? I don't mean to pull off what you're talking about, I'm sorry, but... like...
It probably would be a spoiler if you told me. I've just been wondering that because I have no clue what the whole deal about the ruin thing is in this game. Like, is it the guy that Joker goes and... Is he going to be the person that brings about ruin in the game? Because that's all I could possibly have thought about with him just being... Brain, come on. With him being centered, because obviously he pops up. I can only say what's behind the third palace, which sucks, because I don't know anything
was
beyond
that injury okay? It looked really swollen.
No, it's nothing. It's normal. Especially since a meet's coming up.
I just want to know what the whole ruin deal is, because the fact that I just didn't understand what was going on until, like, right up there. Because that's when the Phantom themes obviously started getting traction. And, yeah. But backing up, yeah, it has to suck that have the game that made the spin-off that becomes so popular got into a Smash game barely known by anybody. I'm sure it's a great series, but I mean...
Sorry to interrupt, Zui. Mr. Kamoshida told me to get you.
Huh?
Oh,
He didn't say.
I wonder what. I have no idea. Oh, I don't know how much... I don't know whether or not you've, like, if you... Yeah, you probably just finished it recently because it came out, I think, this year. No, it came out last year. I don't know. But, the question I have, there's a pink-haired girl in the school that I've seen. She new, or did I just miss her in my first like, attempt at playing the game?
It'll be fine. I bet it's a meeting about the starting lineup or something.
It's not. It's not about the starting lineup in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah. Well, I better go.
Yeah, there was a girl in the hallway before, whenever I was going up the, go see Riju for the first time up there in the... I don't think so. She had pink hair, and I remember her talking about something about the planters on the roof. She was right there at the stairway on the third. Why am I forgetting what the name of a floor is? The third floor. And I went up there and I went to go see Riju, and we were talking about going into the palace. Well, yeah, we're talking about going to the palace.
Yep. Good luck.
I haven't seen her since. Obviously, I haven't played since, sadly, because it's been shaken up and stopped streaming for a little bit so I can go and get my internet upgraded. Which I know who you're talking about. It's a pink jumper, and she comes into play later. All right.
You're home.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. All I remember was her face. So if she was wearing a jumper, I'm sorry. I didn't like remember. But
I take it you actually went to school today?
Yeah, just a tad bit jittery. I'm guessing it probably has something to do with the plants, obviously. Probably, if I'm taking random show sheets here, she's probably gonna be like, I don't know, a gardener? Maybe going to like do stuff for you? Maybe. I'm guessing she's probably gonna be a new confidant too. Taking you actually to school today, of course. What do you think? It was pretty rough. Yes, pretty rough.
Hey, you better not be getting into trouble.
Mm-hmm.
People have already got their eyes on you. Don't do anything too stupid, got it?
No.
I don't know what you've been up to, but trust me, you'll be gone if you start causing problems.
Why does the elves always have to be such a dick? Like, I'm
In case you forgot, your life is not a free one right now.
So mean. Hey, I decided to go ahead and message you. Hey, they added a background to it. That's cool. Can you see this? Who is this? Alright, let me go ahead and pull this up actually.
Yeah, I thought the same when I first met her. Yeah. And then he slowly starts warming up to you. I'm gonna be counting you. It's me, that's Riju, man. I'm gonna be counting on you tomorrow, okay? About what? Come on, don't play dumb. Background changes depending on the weather, I think. That's awesome. Can't wait for the rainy season then. Oh, I also heard something about, hi? God, there are people here. That's weird. Awesome. Never saw the background. Yeah, it's cool, especially since I don't know. Sorry, it's blowing me away. There's actually 2 people in my chat that's not a friend of mine. Well, I mean, obviously everybody here is gonna be a friend of mine because I thank you for being here. But just the fact that you, come this far, you gotta stick with me to the end. Let's save those guys who've been getting abused, you and me.
Are you even listening to me?
No. It's coming song is good. Yeah, it is. God, Persona music is awesome. I'm probably just gonna lay down later and just have it playing in my room. Actually, question, does anybody else do that? Does anyone just straight up like have like just a Bluetooth speaker just chilling with this music? Like whenever I'm doing the dishes or just cleaning or stuff like that, I'll just have it, yeah, exactly. I just have it sitting in like my living room. Well, not my living room. Well, yeah, my living room. And just have the song playing throughout the house. Actually, fun fact, I was playing it the other day. I was playing it a little too loud. I think it was like 6 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, forgive me. But my brother came down and immediately grabbed my speaker and threw it all the way down the hallway and slammed it against the door. And it was still playing. He just looked at me and was like, "Are you serious? Why are you playing it this early?" And I was like, "Do you not like it?" And he's like, "I do, but I'm trying to sleep." And I'm like, "That's fair. That's perfectly fair."
Just stay away from bad influences, okay?
I have no quip here.
Hey,
you said I'm
gonna head home for the night.
Honestly, I was thinking about saying something like that, especially at. But I also didn't want to start a fight that early in the morning, because he's more prone to throwing hands, and I'm more prone to taking hands off of him, especially since he loves doing that. This is brother quarrel thing.
I'll lock the store up. Don't go wandering out.
Oh, like I asked Mr. Ha. Yeah, by the way, having personas the same. Arcane. It's kind of hard because whenever I'm reading this, I have to like piece it together. Arcane is confident, helps leveling it. Yeah, I figured that out a little bit ago. And wait, helps leveling it? Like you get more like XP like for the persona itself? It's first time playing? No. Persona 5, I got 3 palaces in. My friends told me to just go ahead and play Royal. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna play Royal, but I'm gonna stream it. Because I was thinking about what games I could actually stream on Twitch, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stream this. It's not a bad thing to go and stream. I love the game so far. It just sucks that I can't show my first reaction to this kind of stuff, and it just kind of feels like I'm having to push it out. But whenever I get to the 3rd one and past, it's cool. I wish I could have like shown my first reaction whenever they started doing a thing. But love it. No, I'm getting points. Next. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. Oh yeah, because if you have them, it'll give you more heart. Well, more hearts essentially. When you're actually doing not dates, but when you're actually hanging out with the person. But yeah, it really is. This game really is just, especially the music. Like I've already said before, beautiful music.
great for just straight up chilling and just hanging out. And then Joker's saying right now. Futaba. Wait, no, I remember hearing Futaba. I remember hearing of a Futaba. I remember hearing of a Futaba. Can I clean up yet? No, I can't. I mean... No, I remember my friend. He spoke about Futaba, and I was like, "Who's Futaba?" And then he's like, "Oh, can't say it yet." And I'm just like, "Bruh." Like, it's like one of those moments when I want to know what the fuck everybody's talking about. Oh, sorry. I'm not supposed to be cursing. When... Oh, it seems dumb. By the way, I'm trying not to curse. So, if that seems like I'm just actually saying stupid stuff just to hedge away from it, then yeah. But, God, it just sucks I can't know this stuff yet. That thing on your phone was a red eyeball icon, right? The what? The written that thing. The app that took us some weird place. I found it on my phone too. Don't remember installing it. Deleted it once. I deleted it earlier, but it came back. I think it's being downloaded on its own somehow. It's dangerous to use something without knowing what it is. Insert joke here. But with it, we can go to that weird place, right? Really? He's played up the Kanchiras. Damn, you really know the name straight, like, no. I'm the presence of somebody very knowledgeable. I'm gonna make very dumb mistakes. I mean, that's the only thing that makes sense. Basically, it depends on how we're gonna use it. But first, we gotta find evidence for the beatings. I'm counting on you, alright? Don't go ditching me at school. Okay, I have a question, actually. Waifu, I'm sure you haven't, like, well, you said you haven't played it, but, I'm gonna throw out a question. If you had the opportunity, well, I played the game 4 times. That's third weird palace, right? Third palace. Eve. If you had the opportunity to do what Joker's doing right now, and actually, like, make a group of people, and actually go out and change people's hearts. Yellow? What? You can go play on the Switch, go ahead. Yeah, I love you too. Bye-bye. I ain't fit, but I would try. Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter being fit. I mean, you just gotta, you're at that point. I mean, take a look at Joker in them right now. I'm sorry. Like, they're not, I need to go ahead and go to bed. Like, are you asking if I would want to fight monsters, my persona, and beat the criminals with the power of friendship? Well, no, I'm saying, what I'm saying, do you think you'd be in the right for doing? It really is. It kind of is. So that's what makes things.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Ah, yes, Igor. Welcome to Velvet Room. I mean, like, would you think you'd be in the right for doing something? Like, just imagine, example, like, I don't know the age ranges of either of you, but I mean, like, imagine something bad's happening. Yeah, not many people are the wild card material. Like, just straight up, like, having different personas like that. I'd be more like Riju. Huh. So you'd be hot? Nah, I'm kidding. Not gay anyway. But, that's very cool, actually.
I
to be
thought
quite
of
honest,
resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you.
no, but what I'm saying is, like, would you actually feel like you're in the right for trying to go and change people's hearts while it's the police's job to go and do that? Because I remember the detective dude, he was just always sitting there saying, oh, even though that they're doing this job for us. Yeah, like, regardless of it actually being it's not your place to go and do it, obviously. But if they can't do it, then who will? But then again, you're still stepping in and doing a job that's not your job,
and therefore you should be held accountable for the repercussions of you taking a foot and pushing it in the door when you're not supposed to be in that door. I'm glad I'm not the only one who believes in stuff like that, because there's definitely people out there who think the exact opposite of the way I do, and like we do essentially. And it makes me sad, because I'm just sitting here like, how could you stay there and think about that? They just don't want us to do their job. They should get... Exactly. Like, it makes sense to go and actually step in. But then people are just sitting down and just let the law do their job. You wouldn't suspect me. I'll be inside. Oh, that'd be scary. Just imagine someone being in all the time and just having that kind of power, and they still are able to act on that. Just imagine living next to someone like Kamoshida, and he'd be like, how are they doing this?
Nerves of steel.
No nerves of steel.
The goal of your
I didn't even read what I
rehabilitation is
pressed.
to thwart the fated ruin. However, such a feat cannot be done by you alone.
Awesome. No. I don't
Today,
think so.
you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, did you not?
Yeah. Yes! I know! God, oh, God, I hate him so much. Like, the first time I played this, I spoke of him so much. I'm actually thinking about editing out the part in my other VODs where I simply said I want to take his neck and, like, grab it and twist it inside out, because it seemed like it was too much, and I'm probably gonna have to edit that out later too. I just don't want stuff like that to be heard, but it's just, the fact is, I hate him. There's so much hate riding him. He's the only person I've come across so far, like, just that angers me. Because I had someone in high school that was just like that. I had a teacher who would always walk up to me and just be the biggest, like, asshole to me. Okay. A little insight. I'm 6'3", okay? 6'3", and I'm a relatively built dude, okay? I work out every day. I try to do my best and everything. When I was in high school, when I was coming up from 9th grade, I was very fat. I tried my best to like work myself up to this point, and I'm very glad I got to the point I did. But he would do nothing but put me down, and every time, like, I can give it a very good example of what happened. I was in weightlifting, okay? And I was at like 120, like, weight on my bar, because I was doing bench, I was benching. And somebody got called away with my spotter. And the teacher, he's actually the vice principal. Because, I mean, it just kind of, it was dumb. He was in there, and I did like, I think 5 reps, 6 reps, I can't remember the actual thing that happened. Well, I remember how it happened, I don't remember how much I actually did. And I couldn't push it back up. And I couldn't get back on the bar. And I asked him if he could help me. He walked over, stood in front, like behind my head, not in front, obviously, that'd be weird. Well, even more weird. But and he just stood there and looked at me while the thing was basically about to go on my neck. I couldn't roll off or anything. Well, I ended up having to, because he just would not grab the damn bar. He was like, do it. Pull it, push it up. And I'm like, I can't. And he just would not grab it. And then he leant down. There I go again. He leant down and started calling me a bunch of damn names. And started calling me stupid. He called me stupid. He called me fat ass. He said you'll never amount to anything. He just really liked doing that to me. I hate him with so much. And not only that, but there was a couple more incidents where that happened. Not where that happened, but a couple more instances where it happened like that. But I can't. But the next thing he did was make fun of my brother, who was autistic. And I was just, bruh, this is not okay. Hold on.
Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well.
And that's why just this in general like makes me feel nice, because I could never get
the formation of superficial relationships.
Wait, this is horrible? The stream? Oh no! How could you say something? I'm sure you didn't mean to go say that, but it just looked like that. Yeah, but it really is. What happened? I never got justice for it. And the fact of the matter is, since I'm 19, And by the time he actually did that to my brother, he was making fun of my brother, he started doing the exact same thing to him. I wasn't in a parental figure state. Because, I mean, we don't have a dad. Okay? I'm going into I'm getting personal. I'm sorry. But I want to explain this at the same time because I feel like it gives a little bit more backstory for this. He made fun of him so much, but when I stepped in and tried to get him to stop, he said that I was not the parental figure and I should step away. And yet every time something like that would happen, he'd always smirk and do something because my mom would always believe him and do the exact same thing he was saying. She'd always take after what he was saying and never me. And it was just literally 4 years of hell for me. I hated high school. That's why I make it my point that whenever I can and whenever I will, I have power over the high school and my brothers to actually make sure they have a good high school and good school.
Who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength.
Because I don't know about you guys, but school is one of the most important things in your life. You go through that journey and you get it done, and then it's over. You have memories of it. You don't want those memories to be tainted.
In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong.
And that's why this game just really resonates with me, because of the fact that I've said resonate like 4 or 5 times, because it breaks social norms. 18-year-olds, 16-year-olds, 17-year-olds, they do know what they're talking about to an extent, but everybody within that age group should not get grouped together with just being dumb. There's a lot of dumb kids, don't get me wrong. I was a dumb kid, but not dumb in the way that you think. I knew what I was talking about, I knew I could do stuff, but people just kept on consistently putting me down, as they would for somebody who's underage. There are, and that is why this game is amazing, because it builds on that very idea.
The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart.
Actually, that's another question. What do you think your persona would actually be if you presented? I got bullied right the way through my school career, and the school did nothing about it, so I can sympathize to a certain extent, but I can't. No, it's perfectly understandable. I know what that's like. Well, I mean, it still sucks that you got bullied. Like, I don't know about waifu, but I mean, the fact of the matter is, like, no one should get bullied in school. Nobody should have anything happen to them. And that's what the sad part about it is, in high school, you don't grow unless you get bullied. I somehow befriended a bully for just a day. Wait, you befriended a bully for only a day? Oh, you befriended a bully for only a day. Okay. Yeah. Like, bullying is really the only way for anybody to grow in high school.
The more power your personas will gain.
Awesome.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't.
Kariyama, you're an asshole. Shut up.
You better rack that noggin of yours and get
You
them on your
better rack that
side.
noggin, get 'em
We'll
your
change
side.
that into power.
Yeah, but the long and short of what I'm saying is high school needs to be changed. The entire school system needs to be changed, but no one's willing to change it because it just takes money and time to go and do that. And no teachers these days have any effort. It shouldn't be no speech 100. I have no speech 100. I have speech 2. Trust me, if you tune in for these streams a little bit more often, you will see how bad my speech can get. Also, the person a question mine would be technology related. That's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. It is just actually having like, God. It feels like I'm talking about personas, and it makes it feel weird, but actually, that's not my question on the record right now, because I remember asking to have that question. I was very embarrassed when I said it. It's honestly awesome, though. Wait, what's that? I'm getting. I'm actually really sad because I'm gonna have to actually start wrapping up the stream like soon.
But also, I just want to go and say again, I appreciate you both tuning in and staying for this long, because I did not expect anybody to tune in like today. Like I said, I started on the stream on a whim. The fact that we got to sit down and have a conversation about this kind of, I really hope you guys will come back, because like I love having a conversation like this, especially with people that I don't even know. I hope I can get to know you two. I mean, just damn.
You should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition.
God, 2 people. You guys have made my day. Oh my god.
We have a deal then.
I think the worst that's happened to me is that someone smacking my head onto concrete and it opened my forehead and a little your poor head. Like, ow, God, Jesus. Your head? Like the strongest in ice cases to me. That. Wait, how did the whole thing go? Like, not how did it go, but I mean, like, well, you went to the hospital, obviously, right?
Thou it shall be with the birth.
That's a dumb question. I'm sorry. Obviously, you went to the hospital. Wild talk. Actually, hi. I'm guessing, obviously. I feel like there's a way for you to go ahead and get Igor's like thing up, confident level up, without actually doing it just through the story. Maybe. I don't know. But I was playing with dirt and I felt it fast. Oh my god. You poor soul. Just Igor is totally. Well, I figured as much. Probably just like Morgana then.
Well, you will understand it all in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
Awesome.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
Very mean. Speaking of Igor, you got a nose though for. Oh my god.
How annoying.
Yeah.
We barely started high school and already they're making us play at a volleyball rally?
Now, I didn't make the connection my first time around, but when every time I look at it, I immediately, I hear of honk. I just hear honk in my brain. It's one of those things you just want to grab and be like, ha, I got your nose. I gotta leave me.
And why are they pitting us against
Oh,
the teacher
God.
team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us.
He just, God, that's not.
We get to see his technique live and in person, though. We should totally get spiked on.
That's right. I have a friend that has a nose that big too. Not that big, a little bit, half as big, but his nose is just gargantuan. It's about the size of, about the size of a rubber duck, to be honest. And fun fact, I have like 5 sitting in front of me. Don't diss Ganondorf like that. Come on, wifey. That's not very nice. Oh my god, just slip aside your word. See, stuff like that, I wanna... Wait, you said Legacy, like DLC. So, that DLC you were talking about, the free DLC. So, is it possible that all that... They've been walking for a long time, by the way.
Yeah, okay. You're gonna get your face smashed in.
Hey, Igor should play in the volleyball game so he could get a, nose job. But, so is that Legacy thing? Aw, well. You know what? I might go and indulge myself in a couple of, keep walking where the school is. Hey, that's a good question.
How banged up the volleyball team is.
Oh, DLC.
What the hell goes on during their practices?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna buy like a DLC pack. It's gonna make them look different. I mean, I just want to see different stuff. Also, yeah, I've seen this. Yeah, she's just chilling. She's obvious. Well, she's stalking me, man. You know, she's gotta keep an eye on her competition. You know, all the other guys. No, but I noticed that whenever the first time I seen that, they will walk and just round the actual place again and again and again. As all of you know, today is volleyball rally. Head to the gymnasium at once you've changed. Got it? Yeah, this is where that speech 100 comes in, right? I promise you, I will swap up my words and say the stupidest stuff sometimes. Oh, I forgot the anime parts.
Nice toss. Yeah, man, you still got it, coach.
Thanks. Let's go for one more.
What two? By the way, all the DLC's personas have unique skills and traits. Really? That's cool. God, I can't wait to see. I really wish I would have played the normal one. Just as actual Persona 5. Because I'm not going to know what's different. Well, I'm going to see different stuff, but I don't know how the new girl's going to interact with all the other characters and all that sort of stuff. So dreamy.
Sorry. Hey, are you alright? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
For real. Mess with you, with USB.
All right,
that's a good question. To be quite honest, I don't know. I don't think I really ever thought about something like that.
That asshole's acting like a king over here too.
Let's see. You know, as a joke, I'd probably want it to be like a duck. I don't know, my obsession with ducks recently has just really went off the rails. No, but to be quite honest, I think I probably... Well, since I'm trying to hold it to like a standard because like of what I'm seeing here, but it's a representation of your heart. And for me, in my heart, I would think I would see mine be... It's gonna seem very cringy, but I'd have it as a skull too. This is going to be very cringy, okay? Understand this, please. But because the biggest thing in my heart, and that's had a big effect on my life, is Undertale. I'm sorry. I don't say that very often. Now that I've said it, it's out there, and I can't take it back. But it really would be something along the skull, like just a skull, or just of a heart. Because I think that game just it was an adventure for me, and it changed. It literally changed me and got me through high school. It brought upon me new ideas and traits in my life, and I went up and over my. Because I was very depressed in high school, obviously, from all the stuff that's happening. So I got through all that because of the fact that Undertale gave me the tools I needed to actually push through it. It sounds dumb, obviously, but I mean, that's how it really was.
Get to know each other better, my ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego.
His ego? Or his...
Oh, and how he acted like he was worried about Mishima? Oh, what an abusive D-bag!
Excuse me, Mishima. That's what his name was. Sorry. I'm literally gonna write down all the names, all the characters, so I can actually remember them.
Anyways, now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday.
I wonder when Sora's gonna get back, actually, because he never actually... Oh, never mind.
Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole.
Where are you gonna be searching?
The first one that popped out was a guy from Class D, so let's start from there.
Awesome.
That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so...
I wonder why.
Oh, but
Blonde.
you're kind of in the same boat, huh?
Okay, now we can actually quick travel. I don't feel like it though. Well, I can't move. And I remember being restricted like this, and I hated that. Where was it? I think it was actually in my class. I literally forgot what he just said. I'm just gonna go upstairs and go see if I can actually find it. I think it's 2D? Yeah, it's in 2D. Yeah, it's a guy right there.
What?
Jesus, that's new. He didn't even look that bad in the first game, and now he has that entire headband on
Are you
it.
skipping out on the volleyball rally? I guess I expected from you transfer.
That transfer seemed derogatory.
Hey, that's the guy who was over at that castle.
You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want?
God, it's so mean. Just straight up walk somebody. Hey, are you getting abused? Are you getting your ass handed to you by the volleyball teacher? That's not cool.
What? What are you saying? No, of course not.
Oh, no, of course not. No, I would never. No, of course not.
It's Kamoshida, ain't it?
No, it's my mom.
Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're a coward for not telling me. Probably the most hated character. Yes, he is.
I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense.
He will always be a hated character. Oh, wait, actually. Hi. What's your actual, like, persona thing? If, you can think of one right now. Like, what would your persona... What do you think your mask would be? And there goes my stutter. It's popping in.
Don't try and hide it. We already know.
You know? You have proof.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck, like, just, yeah, you know what? You know what? It's just like... Oh, let me just go and speak about it in front of literally all my classmates. You know, no problem about it. And in front of people who will run off and go tell them that I'm talking about getting beat. Yeah. Be pretty cool. I wonder, actually. You know, my sister, she can draw very well. I'm probably gonna have her draw stuff like that and like just post it on like my Twitter and stuff and actually like shit. Also, this is immediately throwing it out there. I'm probably gonna have her like give me her social and stuff like that soon, and like her stuff, because she plans on actually streaming her drawings whenever she can actually get a PC for it. And now that we got better internet, she can have better streaming like stuff as well.
This is ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous. We just asked you if someone's beating you in front of everybody. How is that ridiculous? God, we're trying to help you here. Oh, hi, Kamoshida.
Please leave me alone. You're really bothering me.
As much as his beatings are?
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's go. That injury ain't normal, and he still won't fess up. Crap. If we keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end.
Let's split up. Yes, of course.
Guess that'd be faster. I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building.
Joker is from JoJo. I've made that connection a couple times. You know, see, the thing about it is, I hate it because I'll sit there and joke about it, but it's uncanny how they are technically kind of stands, because in JoJo, they're representations of the heart and the soul. Well, the soul, sorry, not the heart. And what are personas here? Wait, Sword Art Online and Persona 5 share a lot of... yeah, exactly. That's another thing. A lot of voice actors from Persona 5 are just like... They're just conjointed in so many fucking games. Come on, dude. I need to stop. Let's try and check this.
There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember.
I know Sothis from
AC?
well, Morgana and Sothis. Well, Sothis from Fire Emblem Three Houses. Her voice actor is the same one from Morgana. That's one cool thing. And I need to actually go back through and watch. Okay, actually, what's your opinion of Sword Art Online? Like, do you like what they're doing with this new stuff they're making? Because I haven't watched anything but the first and the Gun Gale, I think that's what it's called.
He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle.
You haven't seen Sword Art Online? The most basic of animes? Well, no, I'm guessing it's probably it used to be a basic. I'm actually past 2 hours. Oh, I gotta be at work. No, I'm fine. Actually, I can get ready within 15 minutes. I've seen cells at work though. That's something I want to watch. I've heard a lot about it. You know what? I'm probably going to start watching this stuff. I would wager that JoJo's copies, Personas. You know what? You would wager, but see, wait, before I even say a damn thing. I'm not going to say a damn thing before I find this up. Persona is a spin-off. Shin. Okay, whatever, fine. Maybe, I reserve my right to not say a damn thing. I wager my soul. Yes, I am.
Anyways, I'll hit you up if I find anything.
Oh, God.
See ya.
The earliest release of JoJo I can find. Leave JoJo alone, okay? Look, my thing is, Shin, Majin, however you say it, because I'm dumb and I cannot speak words. That game, obviously, hasn't gotten much attention, and I'm not saying it's a bad game, I'm just saying it hasn't got much attention, and I mean, hey, if JoJo can do a better job at getting this stuff out there, I'm just saying. Good game, probably. I don't know about it, but JoJo has gotten a lot of stuff about it, and I mean, if people can draw similarities between Persona and JoJo, but not the actual game that came from the spin-off game that the spin-off game that was better than the actual original game, I'm just saying. I'm probably gonna play it though. Don't stop time in my chat. I forbid you from stopping time in my chat. It doesn't. You got 5 seconds. Oh look, 5 seconds is up. Too late. Oh what, 11 seconds now? Wait, which one are you? The one that didn't suck Joseph's blood, or the one that has it? Wait, really? Does it really now? You weren't. Was that the joke? Was that the actual joke? I hope you didn't just. Okay, I'm hoping to God that wasn't the joke, because if not, you just messed with me pretty bad, because I got excited for a second. Oh no, I forgot what I was doing. Uncover, find the third-year volleyball player. Where is he at? God, I should have been reading. Wait, no, he said 3C? Do either of you remember what it said? What was it? Was it 3C? Wait, no, read you. 3C. Alright, thank you. The actual. Okay, 3C is up top. Well, I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I might see Pink Jumper Girl again. 3C. There's a classroom question about when it feels like time stopped. The answer is, that's awesome, dude. No. Okay. Wait, no, it might be this. Queen for volleyball. What'd you say? Hey, it's okay, yeah, okay. I might just literally say it for, you know, giggles. It honestly is. Seeing games take advantage of, like, the fact that people are gonna make obvious similarities, well, connections between both of them, is, like, really nice. How'd you get hurt? You're on the volleyball team? You are? You're so? So up I am. Hey, I know this guy. He's that transfer student that's hanging out with Sakamoto. Oh, I get it. You're trying to snoop on Mr. Kaneshita, aren't you? Right? Look, our volleyball team performs at a national level. Of course our practices are going to be tough. Is that why you currently have a broken forehead and broken arm? And broken leg, it would seem? Or just wrapped up? Kamoshida just decide... Kamoshida is just dedicated to training us. Don't believe everything Sakamoto says. I'm definitely saying his name wrong. Why am I saying his name wrong? You sure it's not corporal punishment? Corporal punishment's very dumb. You sure it's not abuse?
Sure.
As if... Let's call him Riju. Yeah. Yeah. Broken leg. Hey, we should stop talking to him. What if he loses it and starts attacking us? Oh yes, with my knife I always keep on me. Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, that's a good point, good point. Yeah, I did that. I stopped calling him, so... I started calling him Riju because I couldn't actually say his name. Same thing with Anne. I can't say her name to save my life. I heard he even carries a knife around. Yep, that's like what I just said. Who knows what he's capable of? How's it going? You tell me first. I have information. I must know. You refuse. Him too? Man, everybody's freaked out about Kamoshida. But I still got a lead on first year, a new member. He just joined, so maybe he's not all wrapped up in Kamoshida's web of baby blue. Yet. Go ask around with the first year, see if you can find anything. First year's in the first floor thing. That's what they said about me. Then again, I stabbed with a pencil, so. Excuse me? I can't see the rest of that. Well, I don't think I can. Well, no, actually, that might be it. That leaves me with a question. That's what they said about me. Then again, I stabbed with a pencil, so.
I prefer to avoid people with criminal records.
Wait, actually. Yeah. Oh no, I'm very slow right now. I'm getting ready. I have to get ready for work too soon, so my mind's kind of set on that too. I just looked at it and I didn't understand it for a split second. I'm sorry. You've been saying a lot of bad stuff about that transfer student in your class, man. I know. I hate rumors already. They're only getting more and more complex as time goes on. I wonder if he's all right. I hope he's not letting it get to him too much. That's just like you, Shiho. Shiho. Always worrying about the people before yourself. Kind of like when you were there for me. All right, where's the first year actually located at? Come on, man, you can better third floor. I imagine him saying you talking about me. Yeah. I wish he would actually speak up and actually say stuff sometimes. It sucks that he's a silent protagonist, but I'm so glad that I'm not on the volleyball team. I can't read, dude. Doesn't it seem like the first years always have to run? Wait, it's Link. Bruh. Well, no, if it was Link, he'd be, doing a yeah. Huh. This sounded dumb as hell. No, I stood up. They're happy. They run all the way down to the third floor, third floor. Bruh. It's gonna be actually tonight.
I'll just add this.
Yes, I can. I'm not gonna end it until, because I've already hit the 2 hour mark. I'm probably just gonna scoot after this. He's apparently a psycho. Oh my gosh, Samantha. I'm so sorry, but he just... Wait, is this him? No, that's not him, is it? Got the transfer student. What is it? You're gonna tell him I'm trying to do something? Like what? You in the volleyball team? Huh? I'm not. What are you sleeping around here like? Sorry about that. Please don't stab me. Such sad people. When I was on the first floor just now, I saw someone who was all bandaged up. Wrist fuse. Yeah. Forgive me. I'm trying to remember this stuff, and it's. Probably. I think it's him. No. Yeah, it's him. Huh? Yeah, I'm on the volleyball team. What do you want? Is Kamoshida abusing you? Yeah, first, I don't know why that's a thing. Maybe it's actually Japanese culture, because I know this game actually bases a lot of stuff off of culture, obviously. Not culture. Well, yeah, actually, I don't know. I believe that's what I heard. I don't know why it's a thing. I really want to look in Japanese culture and see about that kind of stuff, because, yeah. Also, something else that I heard that people of different, that people that come to Japan actually get marked and have people following you around. That's what I heard, at least. Which bothers me, because I mean, most people from different countries are going to be way taller. And anyway, so they won't have to be tracked. They're just going to be seen very easily through a crowd. What? Why would you say something like that? I mean, sure, Kamoshida's strict, but it's not. It's like this for all the other sport teams, right? Through the special coaching he gives Mishima Senpai was probably too far. I haven't heard of this. Yeah, I don't know. It was just something I heard. Pull out the bat you got the wrong house. The special coaching he gives special is probably too far. I wish some of these people would just not man up. Sorry, that's not the right term to go and use. Or some people just pull out a bat and just show the people that getting bullied by. Just. I seriously don't know anything. I'm sorry.
I can't do it.
I can't do it. Please just stop talking to me. Ask anybody else if you want to know anything more. Just imagine this, though. Like, just imagine being in that same situation where you can. Oh wait, no, that is the same situation. Sorry. Where like even the principal can't do anything for you, and it is principal. All the matches are concluded. Please get ready to go home for the day. Ping, ping, ping. Damn it, we're out of time. How'd it go? Take a wild guess. So you didn't have any luck either. Okay. Let's regroup for now. Let's see you in the courtyard. See you in the courtyard? Imagine people walking through you. Yeah, that'd be cool, wouldn't it?
Can I talk to you for a sec?
Oh, you're approaching me? I don't talk to girls, so, you know. New. Okay. What is it? I should have said I'm busy. Man.
It'll be quick.
That's what she said. Ha!
Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all?
I sometimes see people post about how wrong it is for Kamoshida. He gets hate for dating a student. Yeah, that is a very good point. I kind of forgot about the whole thing, to be honest. I do not understand how people can sit there and believe that that's right for anybody to go and do. I'm sorry. I just want to have a chatting stream, dude. I just want to have a sit down because I just feel like I'm not giving the game enough attention. That's just something that I mean, it's still wrong, but at least it's for both people agreeing. Yeah, but Anne didn't agree. Oh wait, no, we're talking about something else. So, I mean, no, but just the fact that it all just relies on what your culture is and what you group around and who you are. Because I mean, if you were at a young age and you were introduced to things and you were given the opportunity to go and date people who are older than you without any repercussions for doing so, then you are going to believe that's right.
You're gonna believe, and you're gonna continue throwing that idea around because you believe in that idea. It's not wrong at that point, but it is wrong in the societal view. It's like the idea of like, it's like the idea of like a guy getting harassed by a female teacher and a girl getting harassed by a female teacher. It's the same idea. Like it's like society views it. It's whatever society views it as, it will be right. If society views one to be wrong and the other to be right, that's how it will be. Because society, that's what controls norms. And if you do something out of the norm, like if everybody else eats purple pizza and then you eat normal pizza, guess what? It's better you just conform, because you're gonna get shit until you do conform. And if you don't conform, you're gonna be looked at weird. It's just like we all look at like Japan's like consent age as like it's 16, I believe it is. I believe it's 16 because all the students here are 16. Like we all view it as wrong because of look what goes on here in the U.S. and everywhere else. Well, not everywhere. I think everywhere else has like different age ratings. I think there's some like that's actually 21. But it's just something that people need to understand. 15, I think. 13 in Japan? Damn.
There's that weird rumor about you too.
I don't know, dude. Just stuff like that actually bothers me though. Like just societal norms like that. Real quick. Change of topic. Anne is good looking. Hey, she's 16, okay? Don't be Kamoshida. Nah, I'm kidding. Dude, yeah, she definitely is. But considering I'm 19, I am legally obligated to see, okay, well good. Now you're able to say stuff like that. Me, I am legally obligated to say no. Ditto. God, I'm getting old. I hate being 19. I'm about to be 20 soon, actually.
What do you want with him?
Well, I mean,
Right
it's a
back
girl
at you.
going to a corner.
You're not even in our class.
I don't know.
We just happen to get to know each other.
What are
Really?
you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
She calls him Mr. Awesome, great, amazing.
Huh? I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
Yeah, but Kamoshida after all. You know, remembering how I felt the first time when I heard this, I thought Anne was like the biggest cunt. I'm glad that I changed my idea of that, because I like.
This has nothing to do with you,
as bad as what
Sakamoto.
she was.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back?
Yeah.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why don't you ask Shiho?
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two.
I would think so.
I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you,
Oh.
just in case. That's all.
That's all, really. Shiho doesn't say.
Why's she gotta be so aggressive all the
even if
time?
Yeah, that's sad, but she does. She doesn't at all. It's saddening, because, yeah, she could definitely say something. But it won't mean anything, because nobody's fucking gonna believe her. Because, you know, no one in this game wants to be like, oh, student tried killing herself, let's not actually investigate it. Let's cover it up instead. Let's do it to help each other. Yeah. It implies that Kamoshida raped Chiho. Yeah, it does. Very hard. Because after the day, I think Shiho goes to his office, and she tries to obviously, you know, off herself. It makes me hate him even more. Yep. Wait, hold on. She seems annoyed. Very.
She's been like that since middle school.
Yeah, definitely.
Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck
Oh,
on my end.
God,
What about
dude.
you?
He's such an ass. I can't.
Did anything like someone's name turn up?
Literally, I don't think anybody, any other guy in this game, any other person in this game will ever irritate me as much as he does. Like, wait, what? Oh, Mishima.
Huh? Special coaching, huh?
Guess he gives Shiho that special coaching too, huh? Oh no, we're talking about Riju. No, of course I'm not talking about Riju. I'm talking about Kamoshida. He's, I don't know, Riju. Wait, you said you closely, no, you would relate yourself to Riju, so. Yeah, I hate Riju. I hate Riju horribly. I wish he would just die on a hole. Nah, I'm kidding, I'm sorry.
True.
Nah, I love that.
I always see the guy covered in bruises.
He's awesome. I'm glad, Riju seems like the perfect friend, but he also seems like the kind of person that smokes weed too. And I don't know about you guys, but I personally do not, I just covered my mic, sorry. I personally do not like weed a lot.
Let's go talk to him before he leaves then.
And he just seems like the kind of perfect friend for me. Riju is funny and dumb.
Hey, got a second?
Yep, exactly. A weird comparison I'm gonna make right now. He kind of reminds me of Knuckles from the Sonic Boom, like on Hulu. You guys know what I'm talking about? But obviously way better, because like obviously Knuckles is just they made him purposely dumb in that. Well, heck, the reason why I know that is because my brother watches it a lot, and I usually walk in on him watching it and just sit down with him. I'm just gonna watch it with him.
Sakamoto?
Yes, it's him.
And you too. Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse?
I forgot about. Yeah, he is. Poor dude. He gets the worst of it.
Certainly not. What are you talking all polite for?
Anyways, he keeps himself so like polite and like I just said, polite and just calm.
We saw him spike you today, right in the face.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
Yusuke, that's right. Yeah, he's. I think I didn't like him because he immediately went for Anne. I think that was my biggest problem I had with him.
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got. They're from practice.
And then afterwards, then all that stuff with him trying to paint her naked. But I mean, yeah, exactly. No one touches Anne. She will stay pure forever.
Is he forcing you to keep quiet?
It's a miracle that she didn't actually get touched by Kamoshida at all. And she hasn't. The poor Shiho. Jesus.
What's going on here?
Ah, the cunt himself. He appears.
Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
What?
Well, time to go.
Maybe you're better off quitting then.
Exactly. Well, maybe better off quitting then. My goatee black hair and my stupid name, stupid chin, oh my stupid eyes, oh my god. My stupid white sneakers, my black pants, and my white shirt. My white skin.
You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
I think Hai might be more equipped to actually answer this question, but to me, I feel like the reason why is that I think it's because of his reputation and his actual school stuff. I think he needed I think it would make sense he'd need a scholarship or something, and I think that he was trying to like get better.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
That makes me feel bad because my hair is like way bigger than his, and like actually almost the same kind of hair. Well, not actually, because I have an afro and my hair is like really wet right now because I took a shower earlier and it's all fluffed down and like almost to my cheek.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
Damn, you don't gotta be so damn mean about it, man.
Go.
Oh, I forgot.
As for you, any more
and
trouble,
this,
you'll be gone from the school for sure.
He gets way too close to Riju. Like he's just like, you talking shit, huh?
Bastard.
Same goes for you.
I'm choosing to pull off the look. Yeah, neither do I.
Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line?
Man, I'm literally standing back here. The fuck you looking at me for? You have an amazing spike.
Just don't get in the way of my practice.
Because NC has a lot of hair and he pulls it off. Good point. Joker hasn't said anything.
All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
Yeah, I really wish he would
That's your
actually
own
speak up
goddamn
sometimes.
fault.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn.
Then why are you here? Haha!
Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here.
Cunt. Just big old
Get with the
cunt.
program.
Yes, sir.
Mishima, no!
That asshole.
Hold on. No, I'm just now noticing this. I'm sorry, this might just be me. If you look over there in the glass casing on the right, where you see like the ribbons and stuff, and you see that picture next to the guy's foot, it's just me. It probably is just me. But for a second, it looked like an evil Mario with his mustache going up all the way, and his eyes are red. I don't know if you guys can see the exact same thing I see, but I just noticed that, and I thought it looked pretty cool. Ah, well, it's probably just me and how I noticed it, and now I'm just looking at it that way.
There's no point.
There is a point, dude. Huh? Okay, well, I'm glad you see a face, though. I think the reason Joker doesn't have many voice lines is because he's meant to be blank slate, turns it yourself. Yeah. That's what I figured, but I mean, at the same time, it would be cool to go and actually hear him. But it is nice, because I did narrate myself. I did narrate whenever I was playing by myself and played the first one. And it was still cool to actually see it and actually
That he's
do it.
physically abusing
It
us
works because
is meaningless.
you feel for the others and him. Yeah.
Everybody knows. Principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it.
That's the big. I think that's why. I mean, that's
This has
definitely
gotta
why.
be a joke. Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through.
He does, because he got his leg broken. He had to deal with his ass for a while.
Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help?
And there he goes, that broken leg. Why am I laughing? That's actually really mean. What now?
I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
Amazing. And here we are. I'm worn out from all the stuff that happened today. Should probably head home and sleep soon. Alright guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm like 30 minutes past the time I was supposed to actually like go and quit for the day. But I have one question before you guys actually scoot off. This game does good for feeling bad and good, being a good game. It does. It does really good, and that's why I like it so much. And I'm very glad that I found it and had some people point it out to me, because I mean, I love this game so much. But I think a question I have is, what games do you two think I should actually go and play next? I'm not playing next, but I do want to have at least 2 games I have going at the same time, because I'm going to set my schedule once I get off here. I'm going to put my MP30 core back in my PC and then do it from here. Set my schedule back up. I'm going to play Persona 2 days a week, and play another game 2 days a week, from 10 a.m. to 12 a.m. I just gotta get my schedule aligned for it. But at night, I'm probably gonna stream something, like if I can get Apex streaming on my PC, I'm probably gonna go and play that, or just play with my friends on a random game like Stardew Valley, or something random like that. So if you guys have any suggestions for games you'd like to see me go and play by in general, I guess either go ahead and go say it, or put it in the suggestion box.
There's Nier. I'm gonna write that down actually. There's. Ooh, there. Oh, no. Because there's just a lot of things I've been thinking about playing. Like I said earlier, I was thinking about getting Cyberpunk and playing that. Where's that? Near Automata. I probably said that very wrong. Cyberpunk. A couple games. Is there like anything else you guys can think of at the moment that you guys would actually want to see me play besides Persona and that game, however you say it? Oh, me. Well, that's alright. Well, regardless though, I do appreciate you guys tuning in though. And like I said, I'm gonna set up a schedule from now on. Now if you guys will tune in next time I do actually end up playing. And I don't know. But like I said, I do appreciate it. And I will see you guys later, right? Alright. See ya.